Hi, my name is Alan. I am the owner and CEO of Team Miles Elite Coaching, specialize in helping busy professionals to become the very best version of themselves through both health and wellness, and also through taking their businesses online and scaling to replace their offline jobs. Today, I wanted to have a quick talk through my honest opinion on the first couple of weeks of the latest mentor program by Grant Cardone. This is a marketing program that we're currently going through. I'm not being paid to do this at all. This is something that I want to give a genuinely honest review of it. I've got no notes. This is not scripted, so I'm going to probably ramble on a little bit, but I'll try and keep it to the point. And for me, the thing that really tipped this over the edge as to why I wanted to put this out there is you see so much shit put out on the internet, especially on YouTube, trying to attack Grant Cardone, and they don't even know him. They don't know his programs. They've maybe seen some marketing and think he's a con man or a joker, or he's not legitimate or something like that. And I wanted to give just my genuine honest opinion. And the thing that really broke the straw that kind of broke the camel's back, that really what got me to go, do you know what, I'm going to put a review out about this mentor program, because I did one about the last one, was I saw a really short interview with Jordon Belfort. And JB said in it, and one of the first things he said was it triggered me a little bit, was that Grant was trying to scam people. And I thought, like, those guys clearly don't get on. I saw the podcast interview, and it looked like Grant wanted to punch him square in the jaw, and kind of wish he did. But the point is that it's got no basis to it. It's complete bollocks. Like, JB is an illegitimate person. Like, he had a business that was successful. He then broke the law and went to prison. Like, you can't then claim to be squeaky clean if you're still obsessed about one thing, selling a pen. Like, straight line sales. I've never gone through it, so I can't really comment on it. But what I would say, this latest mentor program by Grant is fantastic. This one is about marketing. The one before was about sales. My business, just to give you some insight, before I started the last sales mentor program, I was doing 10K per month. That's in pounds, and that was consistent. And I was doing fine. Like, we're a small business and we're doing very well. £10,000 per month, delivering online coaching services. At the end of the program, the business had doubled. So 20,000 per month. Like, that is the ability that these programs have. They're 8-week mentor programs, and they allow you to, for me, it was about putting everything together. It's about putting the final pieces of the puzzle together. It's about understanding, how do I actually make things work? Because at the base level, well, what is marketing? It's going out to a street corner, and as Grant says, literally standing there on a street corner and shouting at people, hey, 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 come and look at me, come and look over here. And that is it in its most basic form. But the thing is, a lot of people aren't willing to do that, or don't know how to do that. And if they do know how to do it, they don't know how to leverage all of the tools that they have available to them. And when they have all those tools available and you start to use them, it's then about, am I using them correctly? How can I make them work better? How can I make sure that things are optimized? And like, inside of this program, it allows you to see how their machine works. It allows you to, like, it's complete open door. Like, Grant sits on these calls, they're an hour and a half long, and ask yourself, if you've been inside of any other coaching program where somebody is worth tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, gives up their evening to sit with a group of strangers to talk them through marketing basics that they could just get their marketing department to talk you through, or another employee, or a particular trainer inside the program, how many people, like, I've been through quite a few elite level coaching programs, and you get very, very minimal access to the main face of the business unless you're paying big money. This program cost me under $1,000, and I've already learned more than I did from a £10,000 course that I did. So for me, this is clear. Like, Grant cares, Jared cares, Dave cares, like everyone at 10x HQ, Sherry, like, cares. All of them care. They're always on the call. Like, everyone who is important to that organization is on the call. And it's amazing the insight you get. Like, I'm in the UK. These calls are on at 8 o'clock Eastern time, I believe. And for me, that's the middle of the night. So I could stay up and watch them. I choose not to. I choose to watch the replay because I've got work to do the next day. I'm trying to build a business. And as much as these calls are incredibly important to me, I think it's important that I can, like, for myself, I need to keep my structure going. So I catch up with these on a Saturday morning. I watch the replays, and it allows me to watch it as many times as I need to on the spot. And I pause it and I'll take my notes and I'll extract the value from it. This is gold, like literal gold. To bring this back to the key point, Grant Cardone is not a crook. Grant Cardone cares. He gives a shit about people. And I can honestly say he has transformed my business and my life. And like, for me, the biggest takeaway I get from all of these mentor programs is the actual knowledge is fantastic. And that's great. Okay. All those principles are fantastic. And that's all wonderful. Okay. But I think you all understand at this point, the content is good. For me, the biggest takeaway, and this is something that I really want everyone to understand, is how he shows up. Like, he doesn't have to even be there. And he's concerned about being there long enough, as in, like, this is, we're just over the hour mark. Okay. We're approaching 2 hours sometimes. And then it's a case of, is this useful? Are you enjoying this? Is it beneficial? Are you finding it helpful? Like, he wants to help. He answers the questions directly. Like, Jared is fantastic as well. Like, these guys, I don't think anyone can argue with the fact they don't have to be there. You could say, oh yeah, well, it's his program. Of course he has to be there. The guy's a multi-millionaire. He doesn't have to be on these calls if he doesn't want to. He can just divert you to Cardone University if you want to see his face. Like, this is incredible. Having somebody of that level on a call every single week to answer your questions directly and to guide you through it. It's that proximity that makes it really, really pop and really, really stand out. If you have ever been on the fence about joining one of these programs, jump in both feet, get your credit card out, join. Like, you have to do it. It's under $1,000. Like, you will, if you implement the what you learn in this program, you'll make your money back before the program's even finished. And if all you're worried about is making your money back, you're not looking at the long-term value of it. Like, the content that you learn in these programs will blow the doors off, and it will transform your business like it's transformed mine. Like, I can't speak highly enough. The comments that JB said, like, really pissed me off, because GC has absolutely changed my business and actually changed my life. So I would strongly recommend, make your own mind up, jump on board, go read his books, go get in the mentor program, like, but definitely take action. Like, he's all in, fully committed. And if you show up fully committed, ready to do some work, you're going to see some incredible results. I hope this is useful to somebody. I don't know JB, but I don't like what he said. And to me, the guy seems like a dick. So it is what it is. Like, very clearly, I'm a big fan of Grant Cardone. I think his mentor program is fantastic. And I would strongly encourage anyone who wants to take their business not just to the next level, but 10 levels up, jump on board.